So we're back. It's day 5 of the Jason and Peely Project. 5 ways we are changing up things for our future. If you haven't yet, and here we are on day 5, go back, listen to day 1 here so you can get day 1 through 4 that lead you up to today of 5 ways we're changing things up for our future. And we talked about it on day 1. We are moving right now. So we talked about commitment, the follow through, the focus, being creative in our nature. And today, number 5 is, well, before that, again, today is brought to you by our book, right? There's my best. Brought to you by our book, which is crazy to say, but yes, it is the Fit Rich Life book. How to Master a Fit Rich Life in 15 Days. This is tactical
advice.
It's funny I put a word in that I have such a difficult time hearing.
That's why you put it there, though.
That's why I put it there, because I can't say that word. So I'm going to say it as many times as I can. Can't. But yes, that's going to be the thing I do here is we want to continue to push the narrative on creating your comeback story. If you are not where you want to be right now, if this is not where you want to be because you know you have more in you, go out there, get this book today, because this will give you actionable steps that you can take in as little as 10 minutes each day for 15 days in a row. And by the end of those 15 days, you will have changed the narrative of where you stand and set yourself on a path forward to the future you that you deserve to be. So we can get the book at
www.fitrichlife.com/book.
All right, so here we are, day 5, and day 5 of 5 ways to change things up for your future. And
make it easy.
Yeah, make it easy.
Easy like Sunday morning.
We want things to be complex. We're the most complex creatures on this planet. So we try to make everything hard. We try to make everything more difficult than it needs to be. And if something's too easy, we usually find a way to complicate it. That's just bred into us. That's how we do it. But what if we change that up?
Change the narrative.
Change that up to say, well, what if this was easy? How would it look?
I mean, let's go back to that, though. How many times has somebody come up to you and they're just like, oh my goodness, my day was so hard because, and then you try and one up them by saying, my day was hard and this was hard and that was bad and this was bad.
It's almost like a badge of honor, right? Like a badge of honor. Like, I am so busy.
I'm so
things
stressed,
are so hard.
and I understand, like, life isn't a bowl of peaches right now. There are hard things in life, but the thing is that hasn't changed, folks. Yes, we have COVID. Yes, we have all sorts of things happening in this world, but think about it. The hardness of this world really hasn't changed. There will always be something that's hard. How can you change the narrative in your head? How can you make it, quote, easy? How can you make it lighter? How can you make it brighter? How can you make it more peaceful? How can you make it better for yourself? So when it comes to business, one way that you can make it easier for yourself is to systematize it. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. When you figure out a system on how to do something, write it down, do it again. If something breaks, change it, and then do it again and do it again and do it again until you have a system that's not, it might not be foolproof, but you have a way of doing things. Like for real estate, if you're flipping a home, don't go into each home. It's not HGTV. Don't go into each home and making it like all these like kitschy little things all over there. You do the same paint, you do the same appliances, you do the same lighting fixtures in each and every home, and you'll find out that you'll actually make more money because you're not dealing with new things all the time. So that's just one way of systematizing just one business. How can you right now systematize your business? How can you right now make things a little easier? Jason always tries to get me to put the keys or my wallet into one place. And I have to say, like, that's better.
Yeah.
But that just makes life
easier, right? When you're not spending the time each day to do that. And what we find is we don't have time to do these little things, like set up these little areas where we could put stuff, but then we'll spend a lot of time each day trying to, find whatever. But think about that within your business, right? So if you are a small business owner, a lot of you are entrepreneurs and you hire employees. This can be a painful process, especially when you have to commit all the time to train this person. Now you do that, and what happens if this person leaves? They do a great job for you and they excel to a new position or whatever outside of where your company was at. Well, now here you go again, creating and teaching this next person. Take the time, and it is painful to set up how this training is going to go, whether you do video series, employee manual, have the person who's there currently, if there is a person, help you create that, whatever it takes, set that up so the next time you can help someone into that process.
I was going to say, I mean, if you can hear our voices when it comes to, I love systems, but when it comes to employee menus and all that stuff, Jason just said painful.
Yeah.
If it's painful for you, then yes, outsource it. Somehow get it into some raw format that you can put out to somebody on Fiverr, put out into somebody that likes doing this stuff, that likes doing the manual, that can do that for you for some menial cost, but get it done. Systematize your business and make it easier. This is a way you can micromanage your life so that you get time back, like putting your stuff in one place, like having a system to do everything in your business. Yes, it might sound stagnant and put into a box, but it's not. Once you have this system, and this is why I like systems so much. If you had asked me this 10 years ago, I would have been like, what box, what manual? No, I'm a free for all type of person. No, once you have that rule book, that's where the creativity starts, because you don't have to spend the time on those menial things like, where's my phone? Where's my keys? How do I hire? How do I fire? How do I put up this light? What light fixture do I get? It's all there in the manual. It's all there on your SKU sheet. It's all there to go back to, and you can give that to someone else to take care of so that your brain is free, oh entrepreneur, that I know that you're listening to this, that your brain is free to concentrate on those big ideas, that you will rewind to what we first was saying. You're going to have those ideas, you're going to commit to them, and then you're going to follow through, and then you're going to focus on them, and then you're going to have the creativity to manage it and to find your way to the end. And then you're going to circle back again, and you're going to create systems, and you're going to make it easy for yourself so you can do it again, because that's what we do, folks. That's what entrepreneurs do. We create these amazing things, these amazing businesses, but we need to follow the steps to continually create and make ourselves anew, and to find that change that, sometimes we need that big step in the right direction. But following these steps and making it easy for yourself, making it light, making it happy, making it what you want it to be, I think that's the biggest step of all.
So one last layer to this, take these words, well, how can it be easy? And apply that to anything that is hard today. Is your relationship hard? Well, how could it be easy? Is your workout hard? How could it be easy? Is it finding leads? How could it be easy? Is it keeping your doors open? How can it be easy? If you tell yourself it's hard, it's going to be hard. If you tell yourself it's easy, you can make it easy. And allowing your mind that thought that it can be easy will give you the road to find the path you need to get it there. Don't choose it to be hard just for the sake of saying, it's hard. Find easiness, find happiness, find commitment, find follow through, find your focus, flow it through with the creativity, and then make it easy. All right, so that's 5 ways we are changing things up for our future. Few tactical steps that you can use in your day, push the narrative forward. Again, thank you so much. The next time we're speaking to you, we will probably be in cowboy hats.
Mm-hmm.
No,
and cowboy boots.
Kids will be riding horses, everything else we do down there. But that's what we got.
Jobs.
Thank you again so much. And don't forget, if you like what you hear, go share this with someone who could use this. Go share the show,
Please.
rate and review. Happy to hear from you. Thank you so much.
Aloha.